Point. I did a show at CMU. I did a show at Pitt. I've been on a stage my whole life. I used to be the head singer in my choir. You know, rest in peace to my granddad Mason. You know, he definitely put that. He always told me I was supposed to be on stage. It don't matter if I was supposed to be in a church or I was supposed to be somewhere else, but he always told me I was supposed to be on stage. And when it comes to me as a rapper, MC, I just started like last year for real. Shout out to my crew, WHHA Radio, R Make Money, Canty Casa, Shay Shay Sun Goddess, Romance, shit, it's a lot of them. Niche, AJ, you know, Niche and AJ is the same person, you know, but WHHA put me on at Creamy Fridays one day. They was like, oh, you rapping now? Oh, you rapping now? And then it was like, here, go on there, you know what I mean? I did Popping Bottles and Mount Up. And everybody liked it, so.
Right.
So okay. It was like last year.
Yeah, I fucks with that Mount Up too, man. I mean,
that's playing right now.
Did a good job on that.
Thank you.
Name some of the other artists in Pittsburgh you had worked with.
I have never done any features, like it's all me right now, but when it comes to the radio station, I've done work with a lot of the heavy hitters. You know, I've done work with a lot of people that's not known and that don't do music anymore. You know, but I know a lot of people in Pittsburgh. I want to work with a lot of people.
Okay.
You know, so it's not who I have worked with; it's who I want to.
Well, who do you want to work with?
Of course, Lerk TV. You know,
Lerk TV wants to work with you, so you know how we do.
Yeah. I want to work with Stormy. That's my little sister.
Storm. Shout out to Stormy.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? That, like I said, that's my little sister. Of course, I want to work with my squad, WHHA, you know, SSF. I want to work with them because they're the ones who put me on the stage. Of course, I want to work with Hill people, you know, Joe Beast, Young Rowe. I want my cousin YC, Young Kendrick, K Pound, my cousin. I want to work with a lot of people. It's a whole long ass list. Like I can't really, you know, go into there because I'm gonna take all your tape. You know, but a lot of people in Pittsburgh that fuck with my music that didn't expect it. You know what I mean? Because I'm 700 on radio. They don't know 700 got bars too.
Period. Okay. What you want the people to know about 700?
I'm a bitch, but it's only because I love y'all. You know, it's only because this is what I do. This is what I live. You know what I mean? I'm not going nowhere. You know what I mean? You can talk all the shit you want.
Period.
But I'm not fucking going nowhere. Nigga. Sorry, no. Nigga.
Alright, how you feel about Lerk TV and what I'm trying to do?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel as though it's a good movement. You know what I mean? Me and my bro, Juice, and Clark Kent. Shout out to Clark Kent. That's my bro. Sorry, no, but we have already done the whole I'm going to bring Pittsburgh together thing. But I feel like Lerk TV is going to change the game for a simple fact that it's not like nothing else. You know what I mean? We're not trying to be nobody else when it comes to Lerk TV.
Right.
We're trying to set something different. You know what I mean? We're trying to show love to everybody. And I might be jaded. But, you know, Lerk isn't. So I'm gonna need y'all to show love to him. Y'all might not have show love to me because I didn't told y'all what y'all didn't want to hear. I didn't kiss y'all asses. And not saying he's kissing y'all asses, but you know, he's showing love. And I'ma push him, so that means that it's gonna be outside of Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Fuck Pittsburgh, people. We love our city. That's what it's going to be. We always going to be 412. Right there. I mean, I wouldn't have got it tatted on my shit if I ain't love my city. But we ain't only Pittsburgh. Know that. You know what I mean? Until somebody unlike Wiz You know what I mean? Somebody who's real. Not saying that Wiz ain't real, but we don't talk like that. We don't dress like that. We don't look like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
He trying to pass the weed. And I don't smoke. You know what I mean? I wish I could grab that shit, but I don't smoke no more. I mean, we're fucking the liquor at.
All right. So speaking of Wiz, how do you feel about Wiz Khalifa?
I'm not allowed to. I'm legally not allowed to talk about Wiz Khalifa in a bad way because he's my first cousin.
I'm not asking you to talk about him in a bad way. I'm just asking you how you feel. I ask everybody this question.
I don't feel as though he's showing like Pittsburgh in a good light because we are way more grittier. We all don't just smoke weed and fuck bitches, you know what I mean, and have the good life and all that shit. Like, we gritty, like my Mount Up song, like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't know that before I was 700, I was L Boogie, you know what I mean? I was doing crazy shit to survive. We ain't all, you know what I mean? We ain't all the sky life and whatever. Like, I'm not going to quote him because I don't really listen to his music. He's not my style. Mac Miller's not my style. You know what I mean? But I want him to show love more. You know what I mean? I understand he got to get his money, and I salute you. You know what I mean? Cuz, come holler at me. You know what I mean? But until he comes back and he shows the real side of Pittsburgh, the fact that motherfuckers is dying every day, the fact that we still got racism in this city, you know what I mean? Everything is not about weed. I used to smoke weed. It's not all about weed. It's about bills. It's about going to fuck out and getting fucked up type shit. You know what I mean? Trying to have fun in an unstable community.
Right.
You know, so.
All right. Tell me about some of the events you've been involved in and some of the events you actually put together.
I started doing events like 3-4 years ago. Like I said, I was doing Mosaic. All the motherfuckers down there know me. I would just come in. I'm 700. Oh, we know you. What's going on? I did Proud to Be Local. Shout out to Mr. Scrap, for putting on showcases. I've done Human Hustles. He did the Monster at the Mic over at Levels. Before it was at the Z Lounge, or I think it was the Z Lounge. I've done shows at the Hideout. I've done shows at AP's Lounge on the West Side. Me just walking in, you know what I mean, to situations, it's like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lolani's. We just came from there. I'm trying to make business moves out there. Wherever there's an event, I'm going to try to get there.
Exactly.
So.
All right, so where are you actually from?
I'm from the H-I-double-L.
Right. Shout out to the
L. D-Block.
What are your likes and dislikes about the business?
My dislikes are that radio is not the way it used to be. You know what I mean? We are not valued. You know what I mean? Radio used to, if you spend something on radio, it used to break records. Now everybody got Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, YouTube. It's not valued the way it used to be. What I like about hip hop and music is the fact that there can be somebody from East Bumfuck, Kansas, and they can be talented and they can get on. You know what I mean? I don't want to be signed. I know I'm good. You know what I mean? That's not a validation for me. But when it comes to radio, I hate a motherfucker that don't think they need a budget. Nigga, you need money. You need money to make it.
They need a
anywhere.
fucking budget. You can't do shit without a fucking budget.
My bro, man.
Motherfuckers think that they can do anything with no money. No, you need fucking money. Period.
Pay like you weigh, and then you'll get what the fuck you get. Like, you know what I mean? Like me, with my services, I got connections all over the world. I can get you on tour. I can spin your shit. I might not break your record, but I know people that can. Best believe, you know what I mean? Like, I'm small because I fuck with underground artists, but I know people that can get you on tour. You know what I mean? But they're like, oh, well, you're not real radio. What the fuck is real radio? Am I on the airwaves? And do I got listeners? All types of shit. So I got beef with the motherfuckers who judge like all people that are on Block Talk, on Live 365, on all types of internet radio stations, because we're not a whammo. Fuck a whammo. Fuck a whammo. Period. Because when the fuck I was on when I was on radio 3 years ago, whammo wasn't nowhere to be found. I was the only one in Pittsburgh on radio, and I was spinning everybody's shit. Everybody's. And no, I ain't asked for shit. I asked for $25 for an interview. Motherfuckers was like, oh, I'm not paying her. Well, don't pay me. And guess what? I'm still on radio. And I'm giving free interviews. But you gotta pay like you weigh. Because I got bills. This is not a 9 to 5. This is a 24/7, 365.
Right.
You know what I mean? We live this shit. Lerk TV lives this shit. Keepin It 700 Radio lives this shit. WHA Radio lives this shit. Jedi Entertainment lives this fucking shit. Like, you know what I mean? We ain't got no 9 to 5. I can easily go to Whammo. Fuck Whammo. I'm not going to Whammo. Because guess what? I'm doing me. So, that's all I got to say about that one. And I'm a little bit drunk, people. Don't clown, because I'm a little bit drunk. Nigga, turn up. Turn up, nigga.
How many CDs have you done so far?
I got 4 songs.
4 songs. Okay, so you're working on your first CD, first mixtape.
I ain't working on shit. I'm working on music. Like, I want to put out a mixtape. Like, my producer, shout out to my producer, JPad the Juggernaut. He didn't do the mount up.
Hit that blunt before it go out or it get too small.
Oh, shit, I want to spark another cigarette.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Newports. You know what I mean? Y'all killing us slowly.
But
yeah, I lay y'all up.
Alright,
Okay, what you asked me, what am I working on? My next project is the Crazy Sexy Cool, but I'm gonna change the name. Cause like I said, I'm a woman of the 90s.
No, I ain't say that. I said, what was your favorite? It's cool if I get. I said, what was your favorite? I mean, what I said? How many CDs have you done so far? You said you got 4 songs.
I got 4 songs,
So,
and I'm number 5 on Reverb Nation.
Okay, so maybe you're still working on more though, right?
Oh yeah, I got beats for days on the laptop. Like I just need to get the JPad. Shout out to JPad Tree Shack on the south side.
But that Pat, Juggernaut. Alright.
I seen him tonight. That's my buddy.
Oh, he was out there?
Yeah, he was DJing.
Oh, alright. Let me see.
This is the longest interview ever.
It ain't even done yet though.
I know.
Still got a good bit to go.
Hey yo, y'all like the wig?
Lerk TV.
I know, I'm fly. You see that? Yeah. Shout out to Sisters Downtown. That's how we get down.
So
$50
what's your favorite track you've done so far? You got 4. You got to pick one of them.
I can't really say my favorite for a simple fact.
What's the one you like the most?
Of course, the Mount Up. Like the Mount
that's
Up
your favorite.
Is, you know what I mean, what I can do to you. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers don't, like I said, they don't realize, like before I was 700, I was L Boogie. You know what I mean? Right. I was L, like, I could do crazy shit to you. I'm not gonna slash your tires. I'm gonna make you think that I'm not doing shit to you, and then I'm gonna get you.